My name is Raziye Andican, an attorney with Smith Curry. Today, I will be explaining the differences between pay if paid and pay when paid provisions in construction contracts. These contingent payment provisions are frequently included in subcontracts. A properly worded pay if paid provision makes the payment by the owner to the general contractor an absolute condition to the subcontractor getting paid. In other words, with a pay if paid clause, if the general contractor does not get paid, neither do the subcontractors. An example of a pay if paid provision is the obligation of the general contractor to make a payment under this agreement is subject to the express condition precedent of payment thereof by the owner. A pay when paid clause, on the other hand, dictates when a general contractor must pay the subcontractor. However, it does not eliminate the responsibility of the general contractor to pay the subcontractor. It is often referred to as a timing mechanism rather than an express condition precedent. An example of a pay when paid provision is the contractor shall pay the subcontractor each progress payment no later than 7 working days after the contractor receives payment from the owner. These provisions are both contingent payment clauses, stating that a payment is contingent on another event. For instance, payment from owner to general contractor. Another way to explain the difference between the two types of payment provisions is to compare which party bears the risk of owner non-payment. With a pay if paid clause, the subcontractor bears the risk of owner non-payment to the general contractor, because if the owner does not pay the general contractor, then the subcontractor will never get paid. In contrast, under a pay when paid clause, the general contractor bears the risk of non-payment from the owner because ultimately, even though the time period to make payment may be extended, the subcontractor is entitled to be paid by the general contractor even if the owner never pays the general contractor. As you review contracts, pay close attention to any terms that may impose a pay if paid or pay when paid provision. These provisions will have different meanings for you based on whether you're a subcontractor or a general contractor. It is also important to note that the enforceability, interpretation, and application of contingent payment provisions vary from state to state. If you're drafting or negotiating contract language that has contingent payment provisions or involved in a post-contract dispute involving a contingent payment provision, you should consider getting advice from a lawyer familiar with such provisions. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button. And if you have any future requests for video topics, post a comment below or send me a message.